Oop. Watch out for landmines. Check this out. Get down here and show you what I got going on. I only got one left here. I took one out just to make sure I got some. I got 13.2 grams wet, so I'm guessing half of that when it's dry. Just give you a good view here as best I can with what I got. Yeah. Just pan around it a little bit, all the way from the bottom to the top. That's how it's growing. Oh, look at that, nice big one. Work your way all the way up. Start getting meaty. All the way to the top. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh yeah. I'll tell you what. Quite a difference from yesterday even. Got some little starter bushes around here. I've been letting them grow a little bit. I seen them starting, so I started letting them grow. These are the flowering bushes I got here, which I think they're about done with their flowering. I don't know. Yeah. Luckily enough, I got one out of here before the blossoms were gone. So I hope you got it planted. If you didn't, something happened. I've got more. No flowers on them this year though. Next year. I'll take you out here and show you the garden. Everything's going great for me. Every day it's been getting better exponentially. I won't tell you all the stuff that I'm facing. I won't tell you all the things I think and feel about it either. Well, I will tell you I feel pretty good in general about everything. More than I ever had before. And that's a gift. Looks like I got some beans that might be sprouting. Give you a look-see. Right here. There's a bean plant. This might be one trying to come up here even. Trying to open up. Looks like it. Yeah. I'll get some water on this ground today because it's not as wet as it was yesterday. But you can see under the earth, it looks like there's growth happening. Let me step between the rows. Come over here. Here's one. And there's one. And there's a few more I see here and there throughout the garden. So I am getting sprouts of beans. That's pretty awesome. Show you my peppers here. Not much going on with the blossoms or the growth. I do have some peppers here, so we're gonna let these grow. You can see I've pruned these plants. Some new growth here. I've pruned them right down. You see I got one pepper there. So the pepper production is really down quite a bit. We'll see what the season produces before she's over. Now if you look over here at my zucchinis, you can see these have been thinned down a lot. There isn't much happening. The pollinators are not pollinating like they were. I've got just a few little starters on my squash. And here's one thing that I think you will like. Alright, just take a look, see. Look at that. see her tunnel goes down inside of the fence post there, right down inside it. And if you look under, you can see how far it goes down. It goes down 8 inches to the bottom. Yes, so that is quite a little sight. But I do not see the spider. I do not see the spider. Okay. Yeah. That's pretty awesome if you ask me. So this new corner where my cabbage and such has become the composting area inside the garden. Over here, where all that stuff is, that'll get composted over here as well. So I've got to move that. That's from my tomato plants. And as you can see here, they got some shit going on. I cut the main stem, and you can see it's been dripping water. I'm not sure how it's gonna do. I'm not sure if it's going to live. I just don't know. There's blight, looks like, on the stem that has come from down here and up the stem, and looks like it's getting on the leaves already, as you can see here. Now this is a Roma tomato plant. I'm not sure what I can do about this. It may not make it. The best I can do is cut these leaves, but you can see it's on all of them. It's on all of them. So this plant is diseased. These all look good. I've been fighting grasshoppers, but there's not much of any growth. See, I have one here. It's kind of soft. It hasn't really been growing. So season may be up. These are my cherry tomato plants. Okay, so you can see the big stalk here, same issue. Some drainage. Some drainage. So I'm hoping it scabs over. It looks pretty gross, like an infection, like an infected scab. These pepper plants are really not producing anything anymore. Got like a couple peppers up here, but it's slow growing. They are tropical, so they don't really care for the cold, I'm sure. And these are what I harvested off. You can see I've hung them all on the fence here to let them try to do some ripening. That way I can still have harvest and not have to struggle with the stuff that was over 10 feet tall. And I do have the big stems over here. Yep. Have the big stems over here that I have drying. See what I can do when they're dry. You know, let them cure. They should be like wood. That's my guess. Now, I'm just going to give you a peek over the fence here now. See, it's doing good. I got one growing down there. I got a couple on the other side of the fence. You can probably see here. You can see I've let the powder mildew go. I'm going to go back in there. I'm going to trim all those leaves off. I'm going to trim them right up to here. That way the plant can just push and hopefully push all the life into it. Now if you look back here, I don't know if you can see it. Alright, right here. That's a cherry tree. I did have a branch that came off and went this way, hung over my garage. That tree has struggled a lot. So you can see I took all this stuff off. And it's all cherry, of course. So what my plan is, I got a bunch of the thicker sticks, like that thick and thicker. I'm saving those and letting them cure so I can use them as like decoration, maybe. Structural stuff, decoration, whatever. Give me a rustic look with some of the stuff I've got going on. The rest of it, I'd like to compost the leaves, but I don't know that they're going to fall off enough. So I'll probably just turn that to brush. I can't be having a bunch of brush sit here, so I'll have to have that cleaned up by Monday. And then I've got 2 big logs right here that are connected at the base, and I'll split those and I'll use those the same. I'll cure them so they get dry and hard, and find something to do with them later. Whoa. Yep, so here's the beans. They're starting to grow. I'm very thankful for that. I'll tell you what, I'm genuinely thankful for a hell of a lot. Yep. But, you know, I'm very happy. Yeah, I sure am. Well, if you look behind me, you see my blessing of wood? Yeah, that was very great. Very happy about that, and I'll get more too. Yeah, it might seem like I ain't got much to say, but it's quite contrary to the reality. I have so many things I could say about what I think, about what I feel. I'm not going to share that gift here on YouTube today. Other than I feel very happy. I feel very peaceful. And I thought I used to think I knew what that meant. Now it's time to stop missing out on my life. No more fear. No. Just love. Take it easy.